It's a dry era in pop music, Ozy. There was a time when pop involved talent.
Enough talent to play 3 chords.
Yes, but it had soul. Meaning.
Louie, whoa, say me gotta go. Yeah.
Never disillusion someone who's carrying a laser gun, Ozy.
Sorry.
Millie, time for your bath. Hop to it. Sigh. All right, Ernest, I command you to, just float there. Sometimes my fierce desire to feel like I have some power in some area of my life gets kind of pathetic.
They're pretty, but they only last a few seconds. Their direction is at the mercy of fickle air currents. There's no controlling where they go. But since they're destined to pop anyway, it doesn't matter. We grab at them. But that just destroys them. The best thing, really, is to enjoy watching them drift. That way your paws don't get all soapy.
I think your metaphor is now officially overextended.
How was school today, son?
Well, I've gotten pretty used to being stuffed into metal receptacles by bigger, less articulate kids as revenge for not being good at gym class volleyball. And I've reached a state of zen-like acceptance of the fact that most of the adults in charge don't think it's any big deal. So I guess it was fine.
Son, at times I think I may have taught you to be too serene.
I might get beaten up less if you'd also taught me to hit a ball without falling over.
You don't enjoy school especially, do you, son?
Not especially, no.
Well, what if you were offered an alternative?
Eh?
The Greater Luleland Public School System.
Are you offering to homeschool me, or just squash my hat? And that's why your opinion is totally retarded and you're a booger brain for disagreeing with me.
Gee, your insulting rant has completely enlightened me. Thanks to your calling me names and failing to in any way regard my opinion as valid. I have seen the tragic error of my ways. Oh, thank you, Avery, for I have seen the light.
Good, I'm glad you see it my way.
Note to self, sarcasm is highly ineffective against stupid people. Your dad's going to be teaching you?
Well, he's experienced, learned, and idly rich.
They do say experience is the best teacher.
Your shoes untied. Of course some of us are slower studies than others.
Oh, haha. It's really going to feel weird not having you in class, though.
Ah, Ozymandias, there you are. Now remember to be in class by the second bell.
Although you may still have an edge in the weird ledger.
Now, before we begin, son, I want you to bear in mind, true wisdom lies not in knowing, but in not knowing. While you work with facts, know that they are flawed and provisional. Whatever you learn, you must also be prepared to unlearn at a moment's notice.
So, given that, what compels me to stay and listen at all?
Well, that question brings me around to the used chewing gum I've placed on the seat of your chair.
Wait, what?
All right, class, turn to page 6. History, after lunch. As is, was, and ever shall be. Platitudes to national pride, a view of world-transforming events that's simpler even than playground politics. Lucky Ozy. He gets history from someone who actually saw some of it.
And then Alice B. Toklas said to me, but what about all the artichokes?
History, after lunch. As is, was and ever shall be.